Hey, Gunfox here. Today our review of Kevin Williams' defensive tackle card. He's chemmed out to a 97 because I got Vaughn. I got a couple defensive ends that bring me power move and finesse move, and also sandwiches to my picnic. Anyways, 78 speed on him, actually pretty decent. I've played with less, and I think 78 is perfectly fine for defensive tackle. I like it, actually. I think he'll be able to rush the passer fine. The 99 block shed basically makes him a wall, a Williams wall. We're just missing one Williams. Against the run, 95 power move means he's going to be able to shed some blocks there in the middle. He's ideal at the one tech because of the block shed. And some people think weight and strength matters in Madden. I am not one of those people. I think here's my thing with weight and strength. If 100% is the goal, I think block shed matters 90%. 5% of that would be weight. 5% would be strength. So I think it matters a little, but not enough to outweigh the difference in block shed between cars. But it doesn't matter. He's got 99 block shed with motivator Vaughn and maxed out physical front. So in this, I should say, in this video, he has star underneath his defensive tackle spot for like the first half. The second half, I picked up Mean Joe, and so he moved to the one tech. But in the first half, it is the three tech because you're in this 4-3 that I'm running. In the 4-3, the one defensive tackle plays three technique, and three techniques, sorry, between the guard and the tackle. The one technique is between the guard and the center. So that I just shifted my line, so he switched techniques over there. But he's the right side defensive tackle right there. Anyways, 93 against the run, gorgeous. And the thing is, like, in football, as you guys know, defensive linemen in most schemes just have one gap. In the scheme I'm playing, they're the one gap type of players. And so if they're running inside of Williams and he has like the outside shoulder and that's his gap, he's not going to stop that run to the inside. He will actually sometimes do it, but it's not going to be like a frequent result because it's just not his job. And so I want this card to do his job. Like there, I think he had outside gap, but the Bren went to the inside. He shed it and just saved me, what, 5 to 10 yards there by shedding that inside. There he is again, shedding instant. Yeah, beautiful. With the 99 block shed, it makes it so much harder for your opponent to run inside. They basically have to have a good scheme. They have to, something like that has to happen where I spread my line out expecting an outside run, and I think he hurried up there and I couldn't get my D-line set. Anyways, so right there, spin, gorgeous. That's really what you want your defensive tackle's job to be. You want your defensive tackle. It's nice when they rush the passer really well. The defensive tackle collapsing the pocket is the ideal thing in the NFL. It doesn't really happen that much in Madden. You're not going to see a ton of pressure up the middle. You will get a couple sacks a season. I would say Williams will get you 3 sacks a season on a natural pass rush. But his biggest job is going to be, I consider a season like 10 games. His first job is going to be stop the run. And he's going to get trapped like everybody else. Now he's back to he's now in the one technique. As you see, I get Mean Joe there. There he is, wrapping him up in the 93. He's no longer got the star underneath him. Upgraded the team. Ooh. So he holds his spot. He sheds his block. And he rushes the passes pretty well. I would say this is the perfect guy. Going for 395K, so a little pricey for a defensive tackle. I think he's worth it if you have the coins. If not, I mean, it's defensive line matters a little bit. Block shed matters a lot. But 400K might be a little bit too pricey for a defensive tackle. In a 3-4, I think he's a need. In a 3-4, that defensive tackle basically sets the tone for the whole defense. Somebody with as high block shed as possible, you get it. His traits: D-line swim move, no. Spin move, no. Bull rush move, yes. Big hitter, no. Strips ball, yes. And high motor, yes. So overall, pretty solid. The traits kind of match his power move, so you want him getting those power move rushes. You want the traits favoring the power moves. You don't want to have him doing swing and spins when he's not going to get off his blockers because his finesse move is at 75 and his power move is much higher. There he is, perfectly reading the screen with that play rec at 94. So overall, I did enjoy this card. He's still on my team. Him and Mean Joe create a very wicked combo in the middle. Out of 10, the price is a little bit high, so that knocks him down to like an 8.9, but without price, I'm giving him a 9.4. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.